All right. Well, welcome everyone. This is Rod Goodman, part of your leadership team here at the corporate headquarters for MarketSHYFT in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Very excited to be here. We spent the last 6 months up here with Dan Edwards, our CEO, masterminding the launch of MarketSHYFT, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Many of the pieces you see down below here: travel, health, technology, online courses, energy shopping, and even a few other things that we're working on. The whole premise behind MarketSHYFT is one company, one global team, and the ability to create multiple streams of income. There are so many hot emerging markets all over the world. You know that it's tough to put all of your eggs in just one basket. It's nice to be able to be involved in all of these industries because all of them are part of our future. They have something that's exciting. I mean, nothing's more fun than travel, but what good is travel if you don't have good health to enjoy it? And today with technology, you just cannot get by if you are not up to speed with all the latest gadgets and ways to communicate, and especially in the networking world where you can build a global team and share ideas with people all over the world. Certainly build a business together all over the world. That's what MarketSHYFT's all about. And online education is very important to continue to invest in yourself. One of my good mentors many years ago said, if you're not investing in you or something you own, you're wasting your time. And so that's really what we want to do: continue to invest in ourselves through education, through personal development, and we've got training there that's going to help you do that. Energy, we're very excited about being involved in the energy world. Everybody needs energy, especially these third world countries. We're excited to be involved in the solar industry. We believe that's a very big emerging market and is the future of energy, not just for this country, but worldwide. So, guys, so many exciting things that we can be involved in here in business. And the exciting thing about MarketSHYFT is we have something for everybody. Maybe initially somebody's just going to get involved in the health or just get involved in the travel. Or maybe our credit repair, which we introduced last week, and we're actually going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. That's very important. I think you guys, anybody that's in the business world, from about age 16 on, as soon as you go to get ready to go buy your first car, you realize how important credit is. And later, when you want to buy your first home, you just realize that it's very important to have good credit, and it can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars if you do not have good credit. It can prevent you from getting your dream home. It can prevent you from getting the car you want. It's so important. So we're excited to be able to add that element here as one of our products that not only you need, but you can share with customers. So we're going to talk about that here in just a second. Before I do, and bring on our special guest tonight, I want to just finish a little bit with our vision for MarketSHYFT. I'm going to also go into a little bit of our compensation and the breakthrough announcement with our solar compensation here in just a minute. But guys, what we are doing here has never been done before. This is so revolutionary. One company, one global team, allowing you to participate in a seamless compensation plan and make money in all of these different categories. So it's really exciting. The compensation plan that we've brought to the table here has already been proven previously in the marketplace to create many millionaires in a very short period of time. So one of the things that we found over our last 2 years experience with our travel product and building a low-cost item and something that attracted tens and thousands of people all over the world is that we need some other additional products and some upsells and some other price points in order to create bigger income faster. And it's very important for leaders because a lot of leaders like to come in and they like to be able to do things full time. They don't like to dabble around with things part time. They make this their career and their profession, and they've got to be able to come in and generate checks of $5,000 or $10,000 a month right out of the gate, and certainly get to that 30, 40, 50,000 a mark very quickly. Our compensation plan allows you to do that. I'm going to go through it here in just a minute. But the beauty is we've taken this compensation plan, we've actually tweaked it, made it even better and 10 times more powerful than it was before, and added, instead of just travel, added all of these other venues, these other pillars of income. That's really what we are advocating to people everywhere, is there are four principles to creating wealth. And this is what the wealthy do. They own things, they own assets, and the number one thing that they'll own is a business, because a business is something that that 2/3 of those that have become millionaires, they got there by starting their own business. Really, I think you're going to realize very, very quickly that if you're going to really create wealth and achieve your dreams, your employer is not going to make that happen for you. Typically, you've got to go out there and do it yourself and be in charge of your own destiny. And so that's the first thing. The second thing is to be able to leverage that business. There are people that go in and spend a lot of money to start a business, but they do all the work. They have no leverage. Our business has leverage built into it through the efforts of other people. Then third is residual income, to get paid over and over again on what you do today. That's very, very important. And fourth is timing, to be at the right place at the right time. And that's why to be in a position here where MarketSHYFT is simply a marketing company, we contract with third-party companies. We can add a spoke to the wheel or discard one, and that allows us to quickly be nimble and move in front of the hottest markets and the hottest companies. And we provide you with all of the marketing websites, the back office tracking, a global payroll system, the ability to market and attract and network with people all over the world and create that leverage. And we're going to provide that for you with turnkey systems, marketing websites, capture pages, autoresponder systems, everything you're going to need to share these products and this message with the world. So guys, very, very excited about our platform. Again, it is very unique. Nobody has ever done this before. So we're very excited to welcome those of you that have already become founders that are joining us here in this vision. We are not even launched yet. We're in pre-launch here. We are simply opening the door right now to some founders that would like to get positioned with us early. We will be launching officially in June. So this is a very kind of a sneak peek at something that we believe is going to revolutionize the network marketing and business world. With that said, guys, I want to turn some time over to a very, very special guest. We heard from him last week, and he's heading up. If you go into and click on technology, and let me actually just make him the presenter here. We'll turn the screen over to him. And this gentleman, Justin Kaiser, is the CEO of Financial Revitalize. And we got to hear from him last week about this revolutionary, it's not even credit repair, it's credit boost, it's credit boom. I mean, it does some things I've never seen before in the credit enhancement industry. It really, it's even if you have good credit, this will boost your credit to a whole nother level. I love the idea of being able to add additional credit lines to your credit. I've never seen that before. And I know that's exactly one of the things I need to boost my credit to the next level. So there's a lot of different things that are offered here in the Financial Revitalize platform. We're just scratching the surface with their basic program here that's designed to be about a 6-month program. I'll let him tell you a little bit more about it and why it's so effective. And he's actually got, I believe, somebody on the line as well that's a testimonial. So with that, guys, very, very excited to partner with Financial Revitalize. And I'm going to turn the floor over here to Justin Kaiser. Take it away, Justin.
Hey, Rod, thanks so much for the introduction. Welcome to the webinar, everybody, and thanks so much for taking the time to jump on here today. I'm very excited to be a part of MarketSHYFT. We've got a lot of incredible things coming down the pike, and the first thing I want to talk about is our flagship service, which is Credit Revitalize. And the main reason why I started this company is because I was a product of the product. I got started in the network marketing industry at the very young age of 18 years old. Did very well in network marketing for several years. I had tens of thousands of people on my team in multiple companies. And then I decided to venture off and get involved in real estate. I did very well with real estate. Actually was very fortunate to make $300,000 my first month and acquired dozens of properties. And then in 2008, about 3 years into the process, not only did the market crash, but I actually fell victim to what turned out to be a $550 million Ponzi scheme. So as you can imagine, my credit was tanked. I mean, my credit went down to the low 500s, and over the last several years, I've tried several different credit repair companies, spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to get my credit back on track, And it wasn't until June of last year that I finally said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sorry, June of 2013, enough is enough. And I decided to learn this industry myself, because this industry is full of people that say they can do things that they can't. It's over-promising and under-delivering, and it's paying thousands of dollars for services that don't even exist. And after losing almost $80,000 in this industry to people that say they can do things that they actually couldn't do, I decided to learn this industry myself, and I came up with my own proprietary way of helping people with their credit, which we call Credit Revitalize. Credit Revitalize is very different than credit repair. Credit repair is a service where the credit repair companies send letters to the creditors, and the creditors have 30 days by law to verify that those items are actually valid. What typically happens is over 80% of the time, the creditors come back and they say, yes, the debt is actually valid. And then the game's basically over and you've lost. And the only thing the credit repair companies can do at that point in time is continue to send those same letters over and over and over again, hoping that the creditor is going to screw up and not respond back within 30 days. And if they don't, then the item legally has to be deleted from your credit. Well, we do something entirely different at Financial Revitalize. We send legal letters directly to the credit bureaus. And the reason why we do this is because there are so many things that the credit bureaus and the creditors need to abide by, and by law and regulation. And what we found is that an overwhelming majority of the time, they are not fully compliant. So corners are cut, I's aren't dotted, and T's aren't crossed in the majority of the cases. And when we point those things out, the negative items need to come off. So that is our edge, and why we've been able to take clients from the largest credit repair companies in the country, and after 3 months or so, sometimes even less than 30 days of working with us, we're able to delete things like bankruptcies, judgments, federal tax liens, medical bills, student loans, late payments, you name it. Anything that's been reporting negative on credit, we've been able to remove that. Now, I must make this disclaimer and just let everybody know that we cannot guarantee that we can remove everything negative from somebody's credit. Have we been able to do that? Absolutely. But is that a guarantee? No. There's no company that can legally make that guarantee, and it shouldn't be expected that everything negative is going to come off your credit anyway. But we do have a guest on the phone here, and his name is James Duran, and I'm going to show you who James Duran is. He was one of our very first testimonials, one of our very first clients actually, and he was facing foreclosure. And I'll just let him tell you the story. James, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. James, go ahead and take it away and tell the story on how you found us, what we were able to do for you, and what you were able to do for yourself after we helped you with your credit.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Again, my name is James Duran, and Justin, appreciate the introduction there. And like Justin said, I think I was one of the first couple of people that got my credit repaired. What happened is I met with Justin and a couple of his friends, and I think this was about 2008, somewhere around there, 2007, when the market crashed. I'm in the environmental business, and doing $2 to $4 million projects, credit is a must, as everybody knows. And like I said, in 2008, somewhere around there, I just lost my credit due to the crash and everything, and it was hard. I think it was pretty much hard for everybody in the working world. And as you know, you got to have good credit to be able to perform, buy materials, buy equipment, and stuff like that. So I sat down with Justin, and I think at that time my credit score was like the very low fives. I mean, I just dropped over the years. And on my credit, I had everything you could think of, from repos to medical bills to you name it. If you could think of it, I had it on my credit. And it didn't take Justin long and his people. I think within about 6 months, my credit, if you have a way to look at, see what's coming off your credit, and within about 6 months, pretty much everything was wiped off of my credit report, and my credit just boosted to, I don't even remember, Justin, like 740, 745, something like that, within about 6 months. And then, that was a big help to me because I got back on my feet. I was able to reestablish credit with vendors and stuff like that. And I saved my house. I was in foreclosure. I went and bought a brand new truck, Ford F-450, and ever since then I'm doing good. My credit's been good, keeping the payments going, and I'll tell you, working with Justin and these people, it was like a dream come true, so to speak. Plus, they're good people and they're good friends, and we stay in contact. We stay good friends, and it's just unbelievable what happened to me. And like I said, I think I'm one of the very few first people that he dealt with getting credit repaired. I'm living proof, people. Justin, you still there?
I sure am. James, thanks so much for taking a few minutes to pop on here and tell us about your experience. And I actually have the results right here, James. It was we removed 48 negative items, including the judgments, in less than 60 days. So
that was a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your credit was a mess for sure. But then we perfected it, and you were able to get your truck and so we're fortunate. We're very glad that we were able to help you, James, and thanks again for coming on here and telling your story.
You bet, and people, believe me, it works. It works. I appreciate it, Justin. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many similar stories. I mean, we've got a Facebook fan page where we actually post our actual results that we get from our clients that they get from the credit bureaus. If you're looking at my screen right now, you can see another testimonial that we've got here. We've got over $350,000 in federal tax liens that was deleted from this client's file, and that was in about 1 month. We've got lady right here, we took over $105,000 in deletions off of her credit in the first 30 days, and that was 14 out of her 21 negative items on her TransUnion, including 6 judgments. Again, over $105,000 in deletions. Right here, we've got $8,500 in judgments that we removed in less than 30 days. Right here, we've got one judgment for $34,860 from a client in Arizona. And the list goes on and on and on. And like I said, guys, I was a product of the product. I started this company because I had horrible credit. I went from a 525 to a 778 in about 3 months. Here's my testimonial right here. I was able to walk into BMW and buy this $105,000 7 Series M Sport for 1.9% interest. And that's my story, guys. That's my claim to fame. I started this business because I had an issue with my credit, and when I saw how powerful it was, I realized that there was a huge opportunity to bring this to the marketplace, and that half the country needs this service. So, it's not just because there's a lot of people out there that need it. It was also because I was a victim of a company and multiple companies that couldn't perform these services that say that they could. And because of that, I wanted to really create an opportunity and a way for other people to get their credit cleaned up and be the good guys in this industry, if that makes sense. There's too many people out there taking money from people, charging thousands of dollars for services that don't work. We want to be the company that everybody knows when we say we're going to do something, we do it. And you can probably tell by the people that we've got on board here. I mean, we've got Michael Gilbert. I brought him on as a chairman of the company. He was the former managing director of corporate finance for American Express, and also the former national director of corporate finance for BDO LLP, which is one of the largest accounting firms in the world. So having people on board like that, you've got to know that we're serious, that we can do what we say that we can do. And Michael Gilbert is actually leading us in the direction of going public right now. Aside from that, we've got other great people on our team. We've got Kevin Dill. Kevin Dill's been a personal friend of mine for the last 10 years. He's also a life coach. He's somebody that likes to streamline processes and help things get more organized and run smooth. And that's what he is doing with Financial Revitalize. He continues to make things a more pleasant experience for our clients and making things a little bit more streamlined. He's the president and the COO of our company. Luke Dreyer is our CTO. He's helped develop our website and also the programming and different things on that in the back end, keeping things running smooth as well. Gary Wood is our national sales director. Gary Wood is an incredible asset to the company as well. He's had thousands of people on his team in several different companies, and now he's basically came on board to the company, and he is helping all around. So anything as far as sales go, he's our man. So we are a company that's here for the long haul. Financial Revitalize is not just about credit, but it's also about setting goals, keeping track of your finances, making plans for the future. So we've got a lot of things that we're planning for the future here, guys. It's not just about Credit Revitalize, but it's also about our other services such as Revitalize. Revitalize is a service that we can add positive reporting history onto people's credit, and we'll let you take a look at those other services that we provide at your own time, at your own leisure. Right now, we just kind of want to focus on Credit Revitalize as we're doing this pre-launch and getting everything up and going. We'll be releasing those services to MarketSHYFT affiliates here as we continue on. So we've got the results. We've got clients that have come to us from every single large credit repair company in the country that you've heard of. And in every single case, we've been able to delete things that they couldn't. We've got a CPA in Del Mar who we've been able to remove a bankruptcy after he worked with several credit repair companies for over 2 years, and these companies couldn't do it. So we've got something very special and unique here, guys. If you're a network marketer, there's a good chance that you've screwed up your credit in the past because you're a risk taker. You're a business owner. You're somebody that likes to go out there and do things on your own, and there's not a stable income a lot of times. And what typically happens is network marketers like to go full-time as soon as they possibly can, and a lot of them, unfortunately, go full-time before they can actually afford it because they think that next week is the big payday. So a lot of network marketers have unfortunately tarnished their credit, but now that we're part of a network marketing company, we've got the advantage of being able to help those network marketers get back on track and also possibly get funding, personal funding or business funding, which is something we'll talk about in a future date. There's a lot of different services that we feel that we can be of assistance with here at Financial Revitalize. So with all that being said, I'm going to turn the call back over to you, Rod, and let you continue on.
All right, thanks. Thank you, Justin. Just pass me back the screen here.
Absolutely. And let's see. Change. Okay, there we go. Now you should have it.
I'm back. Thank you very much, Justin. Guys, I encourage you to go down here and click onto our technology tab down here, and it will take you over to Credit Revitalization right here. And this is where you can sign up or share more about this program with other people. Again, guys, it's $2.99 to join the basic program. It's typically about a 6-month at longest, as you heard. Many things can be done in 30, 60, 90 days. It's about $199 a month while you're on the program, and you make $100 every time you refer somebody. And there's going to be 5 customer points assigned to that. So again, once we go through the compensation plan, you'll see 3 points are required to be a star in our compensation plan, be active. We're going to actually pay out 5 customer points on this plan. So very, very excited about making that part of our arsenal. And let's go back here to our compensation plan. I want to talk a little bit about our compensation plan and this breakthrough in solar, and then a special announcement by our CEO, Mr. Dan Edwards. So let's just talk about our compensation plan here real quickly. Okay, guys, as you know, one-time application fee of $4.99. Right now, that's been waived, or actually we have a promotion, founder promotion. It's only $2.99 to join right now. And there's some additional benefits as we pay out an additional dollar per customer point. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Anyway, the different areas that you can go in and acquire your customer points. Like I said, just that product alone, there's 5 customer points. There's a customer point in our travel. There's a couple of customer points in our online courses. As these websites come online, you'll be able to go to each of them and shop and either refer customers and get your customer points, or you can subscribe personally. You can be your own customer. So you simply get 3 points and you're active. You're considered a star in the compensation plan. You get these benefits here. You get paid. You get tax deductions. You could get to take advantage of the 4 keys to wealth that we were talking about. And you come up here and you start to build a core team. That's simply a team of 6 people. And your goal is first to become a star, get yourself 3 customer points. You are now active in the compensation plan. Your goal is to sponsor 3 people that pay the one-time application fee to join, to get set up. That's business setup. That's your website, your back office tracking, your global business in a box, really. One-time setup. We've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this platform for you, our IBOs. So this is the way you partner with us, is you simply pay a one-time setup fee, just as we've had to pay a huge setup fee here to run business for you and track your business globally, provide all the shipping and handling, do all the negotiations with these third-party companies and strike incredible deals that you could never get on your own. So, these are the things that one-time setup covers for you. And you simply go get 3 other people to join you here in MarketSHYFT, get them to get 3 customer points. They become a star. You get a $50 customer acquisition bonus when you help each one of them get their 3 customer points. You also earn 100% check matching on those 3 individuals. Anybody you personally enroll. You could even enroll all 6 if you wanted. From that point forward, or the life of their time here at MarketSHYFT, every time they bring on somebody and earn a $50 cab bonus, you'll earn a $50 cab bonus too. You get 100% check matching. I've never seen that before in this industry. 100% check match on anybody you personally enroll in your core team. If those 3 each got 1, you'd have 6. If one of those 3 got all 3, you'd have 6. If you got all 6, any combination of 6 and 3 personals, and you complete your core team, and you get a $500 bonus on top of all of these 50s. So you literally make about $800, as you can see down here, just on getting your core team. That's what we wanted to accomplish, guys, was in business. I know one of the things that Dan Edwards always talks about as a business owner is, okay, if I'm going to invest some money, one, tell me how fast can I get my money back? And how soon can I get into profit? How much can I make? But the number one question is, how soon can I get my money back? And to step into this thing for $299 right now, and to be able to turn that to $800 in your first week, your first day, I mean, who knows how long it's going to take you to get 3 and put a team of 6 together. You make $800. Even if that took you a month, that's almost a 300% return on investment your first month. And I know once we get going, guys, here, and we have our marketing sites up, in our daily calls we'll be doing, we'll have people doing this in 24 hours, make $800. You then step over here to your platinum team. From this point on, guys, you make $50 on everybody that you put into your platinum team, and you make $50 on anybody they put into your platinum team. So literally, anybody that joins your platinum team, whether you sponsor them or somebody else sponsors them, you make $50. Every time 6 sales are created, you make $500. So again, you're going to make about $800 every time 6 people join. And the beauty of the platinum team over the core team you get 100% check matching. So that's the benefit of the core team. The platinum team, you get perpetuation, you get leverage, because these 6 people are going to also bring you 6 people. In order for number 4 here, let's say this is Bob, in order for 4 to complete his core team and graduate onto platinum, he's got to go out and create 6 sales. When he graduates to platinum, he leaves behind his core team here. Of course, he's going to earn 100% check matching on his personals, but he leaves those 6 with you. Guess what those 6 people all want to do? They all want to go get 6 people so they can graduate to their platinum team as well. So that's 36 people, and you make $500 every time these guys go get 6. and they're going to bring you 36 people that all need to go get 6. So you can see this platinum team just starts to grow out of control by 6, multiplying by 6. On your first 100 people, we actually pay a bonus of $10,000 on top of all the $500 bonuses, on top of the 50s. When you get a team of 100 that join your platinum team, you make a $10,000 bonus every time 100 people join your platinum team. So if you add that up, that's $23,000, or an average of $230 every time somebody joins your platinum team. And that goes to infinity. This is where the residuals come in. This is the customer points. In addition to all of this upfront money, every month on the products that these members are subscribing to. And remember, as a star, the minimum to be qualified in our compensation plan is 3 customer points. So if all of your platinum members are stars and they're on 3 customer points, and you're earning $2 per customer point, that's an average of $6 per person on everybody in your platinum team. Now, right now, with our founder promotion, that's actually $3. If you become a founder and spend $2.99 right now up until June 15th, you become a founder, and that is limited to the first 500 to join at $2.99. We're going to pay out $3 per customer point for life. So that $6 now becomes $9 on just the very minimum. Some of these members could be on 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 customer points. And instead of $2 per point, you're getting $3 per point. Might not seem like a lot initially, but guys, you get 1,000 people on your platinum team. And when you understand the multiplication of 6 times 6 times 6, you're going to get to 1,000 very quickly. If there are 1,000 people on your team, instead of getting $6,000, you're going to be getting $9,000. That dollar difference is worth $3,000 a month just at that point. When there's 10,000 people on your team, that's the difference of $90,000 versus $60,000. That's $30,000. So the one-time $2.99 to pick up this extra dollar customer point for the life of your business, I can't stress how huge that is. Okay, guys, also, as your team grows and you get 250 on your platinum team, you start to qualify for these diamond perks. These are additional bonuses. You get an extra $500 a month. When the team grows to 500, you hit the rank of double diamond. You're going to get health insurance and a $2,000 a month cash bonus every single month. Now, $250 is a reimbursement. You actually go get your health insurance. We simply reimburse you. That's an incentive that makes sure all of you guys got health insurance. When the team grows to 2,000 stars, you hit the rank of triple diamond. You get a $1,000 a month car allowance and a $3,000 per month income allowance. We call this a lifestyle bonus. We call all these bonuses lifestyle bonuses because your lifestyle is going to dramatically increase. You also get a one-time $50,000 bonus. When you have 5,000 stars on your team, you hit the crown diamond rank, and you're going to earn that $1,000 car allowance continues. But now your income bonus goes from $3,000 a month up to $7,000 a month, and you get another $100,000 bonus. You got $50,000 here. As soon as that team goes from 2,000 to 5,000, you're picking up another one-time bonus of $100,000. When the team grows to 10,000, you hit double crown diamond. The $1,000 car allowance is nice, but now you're going to get a nice home, $3,000 a month home allowance. We're going to help step you into a multi-million-dollar home because in addition to the $3,000 a month home allowance, we've also just increased your income at $8,000 a month. Now understand, guys, here, 10,000 stars, if you're getting $3 a month residual on 10,000 stars, that's $90,000 a month that you're going to be earning at this point. So this $8,000 a month lifestyle bonus is simply icing on the cake. You also get a one-time $250,000 bonus. Then you're going to step in here to our top level when you get 25,000 stars on your platinum team. You hit the rank of triple crown. You get a $2,000 car allowance. So you either go get a second his and hers car, a luxury car, or you go and get the Lamborghini. You still got the $3,000 home allowance, a $20,000 a month additional income bonus, and a one-time $1 million bonus. So congratulations, guys. You truly are a millionaire at that point because we're going to hand you a $1 million check Guys, we're going to have events. We're going to have regional events. We're going to have trainings, live events we'll be doing in annual conventions, and it's going to be fun to hand you guys these checks as you come up across the stage. So this is our compensation plan for MarketSHYFT. I want to reveal our breakthrough here in our eShift compensation plan. Okay, guys, this is the breakthrough here in the eShift compensation plan. Initially, we had designed a compensation plan that was different than the MarketSHYFT compensation plan. And we decided it didn't make sense to have two different compensation plans. So we figured out a way to run all of our solar cells, all of our energy cells, right through that compensation plan I just showed you. So you saw where you could personally earn a $50 cab bonus by going out and making helping somebody get 3 customers. You go make a solar cell right now as a star or on your core team, you're going to pick up $500 personally. And guess what? If anybody on your core team, you're going to get 100% check matching, just like the MarketSHYFT compensation plan. So if any of these individuals that you personally enroll on your core team also make a sale, you're going to pick up, they're going to get $500 and you're going to have $500 check match. So anytime these 3 guys go out and sell a solar system for the rest of their life with our compensation, you're going to pick up a $500 matching check. Once you move to platinum, guys, your personal sale jumped to $1,000. Anytime you make a personal solar sale, you're going to make $1,000. And everybody on your platinum team, remember, you're going to get 6, or they're going to get you 6. Your 4th person here is going to go get you 6. They're each going to get 6. You earn $500 on everybody on your platinum team to infinity. 6 becomes 36, becomes 216. I mean, it just keeps on going. You saw how it could get to 10,000, get to 25,000. Anytime anybody that's on that army there, that's on that platinum team, makes a sell, you could have hundreds, you're going to make a $500 override, plus $1,000 on your personal sales. Now here's a great diagram that explains, guys, how our generational bonus works. And we didn't even cover this in the previous PowerPoint that I just showed you, but this is how the generational bonus works, guys. As you build your platinum team and individuals graduate out of your platinum team, you're going to get paid a generational bonus, okay? And with the solar cells, what that means is every time somebody brings you 6, they're going to go platinum. You're working with their 6, but you don't quit earning money on them. You get a $100 override on all of their platinum cells to infinity. When they have somebody in their team go platinum, they break away and become a 2nd generation platinum cell to you. They're earning a $100 bonus, but you're also earning a $100 2nd generation bonus to infinity. They're going to go out and get 6 to get 6 to get 6, and that's a 2nd generation team that you get a $100 override. That happens a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th time. All of your platinum leaders that you personally enroll here, all will go on along your first generation, and we will pay you 5 generations those $100 bonuses. So guys, when you totally understand this, it's absolutely incredible. So very excited that our eShift compensation plan now actually matches the MarketSHYFT compensation plan. So guys, with that, I want to come back now to MarketSHYFT and turn some time over here to our CEO, who's got some special announcements. And first of all, before I bring him on, guys, I just can't tell you how excited I am to be here at the helm of MarketSHYFT, helping launch this company with Dan Edwards. And I just been here for 6 months now, helping create this. I just can't tell you what a pleasure and an honor it is for me to be able to work with this guy on a daily basis, and his beautiful wife, Carrie, who does so much behind the scenes, all of our legal, accounting. I mean, she's really got her hands everywhere and keeps things on track. She's amazing. Their whole family's amazing. Their 6 children, each one of them are so amazing. And to me, that is the true testament of our leader here, is not just the financial success, but the success that they have within their home. And I've been able to stay within the walls of their home here, spend some time, and I can tell you these are the kind of guys that you want to pattern your life after and follow, not just financially and in business, but in life. And so I'm so grateful to be here, and I'll turn the time over now to Dan Edwards, our CEO.
Awesome, Rod. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Justin, I appreciate you bringing coming on the call tonight and bringing on you're one of the guys that's willing to come on here as a testimonial. He's kind of almost kind of dirty, airing his dirty laundry for all of us and letting us know, he had some tough times and he had some bad credit. I think most of us really have got some dirty laundry in that area of our life from one point in time or another. Um, so I know credit repair definitely works. Um, it's a true testament, and I can't believe that, man. A 525 score, Justin, to 778. That is huge. Those are huge results. I am so proud of those results. So that's just incredible.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks so much, Dan. And yeah, it's crazy. When I saw that happen to me, I was like, wow, this is incredible. And there's so many people that you need it. And that's the whole reason for doing what I do and starting the company is just so many people that need it. I mean, people deserve a second chance. I mean, not a third or fourth or a fifth, if they're going to continue to make the same mistakes that they did. But I was a victim myself, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that were a victim of, the real estate market or something that happened back then in 2008, which, a lot of people that were in the financial world were just taken out entirely. And I think we've got a real opportunity to help change a lot of lives and save a lot of families with this opportunity. So I'm very happy and excited to be a part of this, Dan. Thanks so much.
Yeah, and thank you. It's companies like yours that's going to help put people back on track again. Even if it requires, I was a mortgage broker for 6 years, and people with a good credit is the ones that always won. They could consolidate their credit cards, and they could lower their DTI, debt to income ratios, and so it would afford them actually to refinance the loan to get into a lower interest rate and reduce their monthly payment. And so I know how incredibly important it is to have good credit. Guys, Rod, I appreciate your efforts in going through the compensation plan tonight and really coming up with the E-Shift comp plan and getting everybody to come to see it, realize it, and agree to it. So we're real excited about those commissions being able to be paid out on solar sales. I wish I had a solar panel estimate here in front of you. These guys have been working so hard on these estimates and just showing the detail that it goes in and how it's going to save people money and help them with with savings over 20 and 30 years. I mean, just incredible details that these guys have gone through and put forth. And, I'm just real proud of our staff and our team here, of everybody working so many countless hours putting all this stuff together. So I want to talk about a couple things. A couple people kind of held my feet to the fire, which I love. And, I say things sometimes that I forget that I say. And people said, hey, Dan, you said back in the day you were gonna when we rolled everybody over to MarketSHYFT, you were gonna grandfather everybody over, and so I do remember saying that. I went back and listened to some of the old calls, and sure enough, I said I would bring people over and not have to charge the $500, and I wanted to make it so we could get people in as a founder and give them some extra cash, and so we're gonna keep that plan going. It's $299. And you become a founder with us, and where you can, pick up that extra dollar that Rod talked about on the residuals. That is huge, 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 huge. I know of a guy who got an extra dollar in his paycheck in another company with a similar type of a comp plan. His paychecks went up over $100,000 a month difference because the company put in a dollar extra. Well, I wanted to put it into the people that help us create the foundation. And so that's why we've got it in there. So those of you that want to step up, take it serious, and invest in yourself and put up the $299, you do get the recognition of a founder. But this is what I'm going to do tonight and going forward until June 15th. Anybody that wants to come in and join forces with us, and I was going to make it limited to just the My Fun Life members, and then people started saying, well, I've got my aunt, my uncle, my grandma, why can't they come over? Well, listen, I want to help you build a team. Rod wants to help you guys build a team. So we've discussed this over and over, and we really feel like We want you guys to come out the gate and have something, some teeth in what you're doing, okay? So until June 15th, anybody that wants to join MarketSHYFT can go to the website and sign up absolutely for free. They never have to pay the $500. They never have to pay the $300. If they don't pay the $300, they will not be a founder, okay? You can get signed up, but you will not be a founder and earn the extra dollar and get the extra perks going forward. There's going to be lots of perks. I promise you that, okay? But anybody can get in, get your people in position. You guys, this is the time to build. When it's an opportunity to build and create your massive team. And I'm gonna talk to you about something else here that's gonna help inspire you to build and put. Rod doesn't know about this. My wife doesn't know about this. Matthew, my son, knows about this. We were driving back from Kellogg, Idaho. It was about a 45-minute drive. And driving back over here, I've got some things I want to talk to you about. Okay, so one of the promotions that we have is I'm going to pull up something here. I'm going to pull up this here, and I want to dream build with you guys just a little bit. Okay, I want you to take a look at this on the screen. This is a $95,000 2015 Cadillac Escalade ESV four-wheel drive Platinum. Now, I want to get your focus onto an area of our compensation plan. We have an area of our compensation plan called Platinum. I'm going to pull this back up here. The Platinum is where you want to put your efforts, right? That's where you want to put your focus. But what I want to offer you guys tonight, I want to offer the very first, when we get started and we get this thing rolling, the very first 2,000 stars, the very first 10 people that hit 2,000 stars, which is a triple diamond, we're going to give you a $50,000 one-time cash bonus, or what I want to do is buy you a Cadillac, Platinum Cadillac. It is the top of the line. It's not the luxury. It's not the premium. It's the Platinum. Why Platinum? Because it goes along with our Platinum in our compensation plan. And you hit 2,000 stars in your Platinum team, which makes you a triple diamond. You can either take the $50,000 cash bonus, or you can take the $95,000 Cadillac Escalade ESV four-wheel drive Platinum of your choice, your color. We will get on the line. We'll order it from Dave Smith Motors in Kellogg, Idaho, and I will buy you a Platinum 2015 Cadillac Escalade. Hey, look, if it takes you to 2016, I'll buy you a 2016 Cadillac Escalade Platinum ESV four-wheel drive. Okay, this is Rod's dream car. It's not the Lamborghini. It's not the Ferrari. Rod has always had the Cadillac Escalade as his dream car. And Rod, I hope you are the very first one that gets this. If not, I hope you maybe are the second or the third. I want you to get it. I'm going to give away 10 of these to the first people that put 2,000 stars into the business. Now, you guys can get a jumping head start. You guys have an unfair advantage. You could put 2,000 people into this business by June 15th. But once they activate and they become a star with us, and so 2,000 people hop on and they become stars, that's when we'll do it. You'll get $1,000 extra a month car allowance, maybe for a second car, your wife or husband's car, whatever. You're going to get $3,000 a month. Or you can take the Platinum Cadillac Escalade or $50,000 one-time bonus. You're like, Dan, those Cadillacs don't do anything for me. Great, take the $50,000 bonus. Saves me 45 grand. So back again, pick your color, black, white, doesn't matter to me, inside, outside. You pick your colors. I hope this inspires you guys to get going with our compensation plan. This is the time to build. Rod, I know if I could cut you loose out of the corporate office and stop working on all of our numbers and graphs and charts and emails, you would be like totally putting, piling people into this thing. You're already putting in a ton of people in this pre-launch, lining people up. I know you're heading back to Salt Lake this weekend to be with your family. You have an anniversary with your wife. How many years is it now?
Oh my gosh, I think it's 35.
35 years married, happily married, going forward, you guys. I'm so proud of him. This business is about relationships, and life is about relationships. You can have relationships that long. Rod and I go over 25 years back, and it's about building relationships. And so I'm so excited about this. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for everybody involved, and the people that aren't even involved with this yet. I'm very, very excited to see them get in. This plan, I mean, Matthew's serving a mission. He leaves June 9th. Matthew is my second son, and he could just talk about all day today, just talking to me about how when he gets home from his 2-year mission, serving the Lord, he's going to come home and put every ounce of energy into building MarketSHYFT. And so, you guys, we gotta build this business, make it successful for not only us but for our kids. For the generations that are coming up underneath of us, and make a difference and build a legacy here for generations to come. So, with that being said, you guys, thanks for being on here. Thanks for being on the call with us tonight. We have a Monday night momentum call. This next Monday we'll not be having the call because it's Memorial Day. Go honor the veterans. Go honor the ancestors that have passed on. Enjoy your weekend. God bless you, and we'll see you next Thursday night, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, right here, same place. And we'll see you then. Have a great weekend, you guys. God bless.
All right, let's go get an Escalade.